on day one, not when I take office, on day one after I get elected, I'm going to go downtown, look at the drug dealers in their eye, and say, you got 45 days to get out of here. Then 15 days later, I'll go back to them and say, look, you got 30 days to get out of here, then 15 days to get out of here. And then on day one, when I become mayor, we're going to park police cars all around the drug houses. I already toured it down there. I know where every single one of it. My friends walk me down and say, drug house, prostitution, they're cool. I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to fix it, and we're going to fix this area and get rid of the crime.
We have 4 candidates that showed up tonight. There were 4 challengers. The mayor decided it was more important for her to attend her own meet and greet, at which I understand nobody's there.
I don't do anything unless I'm going to be the best at it. When I was a photographer, I started my studio here and built it to 25 photographers all around the country. And I capped off that career by being the photographer for the President of the United States. My next career, I became an author. And my book went to #1 on Amazon, political bestseller. And this book was not a photography book, but was a written book. My third career that I started 2 years ago, I became a public speaker. I started right here in Myrtle Beach. And during that time, my first place was 9 people. And today, I'm on one of the biggest tours of all the country, the Health and Freedom Tour, speaking to 5,000 and 10,000 people. The next thing I'm going to do is become the next mayor of Myrtle Beach. And I'm not only going to be the best mayor in this area, I'm going to be the best mayor in all of America. And the way we're going to do that is with your help and a very simple plan. All the decisions I make will fall into 3 categories. Is my hands clean on it? 2, is it transparent? And 3, is it for the best need of our community? And that's why I'm running for mayor of Myrtle Beach.
Talking about city employees now, I'm sure everybody read about the protest that they had when the city promised people that were retiring that they would be able to maintain their city group health insurance. And then after they retired, the city said, no, you can't be in the group anymore. We'll still put the $100,000 in your account to use for health insurance payments, but the health insurance costs went up about 3 times. So the question is, how will you address medical insurance cuts for the employees that they had recently, or will you?
First thing, with all due respect to Bill right here, when it comes to city council, it's not about compromise. We have plenty of compromise with Brenda over the years. I'm here to lead. I'm here to say what we're going to do, and we're going to do it because it's right. When it comes to the retirement benefits that were taken away, it's very simple. How do you not go to city council and say, guys, this is wrong? Figure it out. We're all in a room together. Figure out how to get these benefits back to the retired firefighters. It's as simple as that. We lead. We no more compromise. We have plenty of compromise with Brenda for the last 4 years. We're not compromising anymore. Yes or no? Basically, it's that simple. Are you there to help these firefighters or not? If not, then that's fine. But we're going to get them back. The retirement benefits are going to get back. I promise you that.
We'll stay on city council and the budget. How do you propose to reduce the city's current debt, which is over $200 million?
Fire Brenda.
Very simply, it takes 3 things. Clean hands, transparency, and what is best for our community. If you take that in everything you do, and look at the budget, and look at everything, we can fix it line by line. The same thing. It has to be clean, and it has to be transparent, and it has to be the best for you guys. The thing I want to change about this city is the crime. And that's a great question about how to change the structure of government and all this stuff. I'm not interested. I'm interested in talking about crime. But ask yourself this, where is Brenda tonight to talk about these things? We're talking about getting into the little communities. You know, you got one person Grand Dunes and one person Market Commons. Where is our mayor tonight to come out here to talk to you about these things? You know, when we first started this thing, people said, oh, Gene, he's never here. He's traveling all around. Well, I'm here now. Where's Brenda? Where they said I was going to not be around here. Where's our mayor right now? Right now, it's about this, and it's going to be like this after I become mayor, where we have town halls, just like this, so you can tell me your thoughts on what needs to be done.
I like this one. Everyone speaks to the challenges facing our city. What do you consider to be Myrtle Beach's biggest assets, and what is its potential?
really, when it comes to the city, Tammy is absolutely right. But my question is, where is Brenda tonight? We all came out here together to get our views on things and what we think needs to be done with the city. The number one asset definitely is our people. What's going on with us, though? We have become ashamed of saying we're from Myrtle Beach, because as soon as we say that to some people out in the area, what happens is they call us Dirty Myrtle, Myrtle Beach. And then we already know what we say. We say, no, that's only downtown, or in this area, I live on the north end, or I live on Market Commons. But it's a shame to us. And what we're gonna do is work together to make it so that we are proud to be called residents of Myrtle Beach.
Kind of going on that thing a little bit, in the last 4 years, it seems like the only time that the city has sat down with people from the county is inside of courtrooms as they were battling each other. As mayor, would you work towards having a more compatible relationship with Horry County, and how would you work with the county to help make the entire area better?
Before I got here today, I received a phone call from Angie Jones, our county treasurer, and also Johnny Gardner, who I haven't talked to lately, but I was his campaign photographer. It's a matter of sitting down and making sure they get along together. But here's the thing. Where is Brenda in this? I would love to have her right here and say, well, these are the problems that you created. How are you going to fix them? That's what it is. When it boils down to it, we're all from the independent Republic of Horry County. We should all be able to get along, and as mayor, I promise you, we will.
Direction here a little bit. What are your interests moving forward for supporting the arts, and will the Performing Arts Building ever be built?
As an actual artist here, I can tell you that the support that I need as an artist is no support. We don't want support. We want government to get out of the way of everything and just worry about one or two things. Number one, making our community safe, making a good place to live. Those are the things that we need from government. But even as an artist, do we need any special help to promote ourselves? We need nothing. We just want government to get out of the way.
Speaking, the final individual question, we'll go back to Myrtle Beach's motto. What do you plan to do to help make Myrtle Beach a more family-friendly vacation destination?
This is my whole platform. If in the next 4 years I did nothing else but make the city safe, it would make me the greatest mayor in this history of this place. That's it. I'm here to make Myrtle Beach safe. That's it. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do that together. Secretly, I wanted Brenda here tonight because in like 2 weeks, your mailboxes will be littered with every lie, anything they could say bad about me. And I brought a folder here because I wanted her to accuse me in person of all these things so I could answer her on the spot. But instead, she's going to cower down and she's going to mail things to you and say how horrible I am. But here's the thing. She's not here for us today, and I am here for you. You guys realize we're really going to do this. We're really going to do this. A first-time candidate with a first-time campaign manager is going to take down Brenda Bethune, one of the wealthiest ladies in this town. You know we're going to do this, and I tell you, I can make one promise to you, that when I do, I'm going to be accessible to you, and you're going to be able to call me, and if you have a problem, if I can, I'm going to take care of it. I promise you.